Hi, Dr. Dolly. This is Colton from Utah, and just have a question. My wife is a recently graduated PA, and I will soon graduate from dental school. We both have a Roth IRA, one at Vanguard and one at Fidelity, and she has, through her work, a 401k at Schwab. In our Roth IRAs, we are both 100% total market index, and the Schwab 401k has a mixture of 60% total market, 20% total international, and 20% bonds. We are both 27 years old. My question is, how do you balance your portfolio between several different accounts? Would you consider a 3-fund portfolio and having one different fund in each of those? Or would you try to shoot for a 3-fund portfolio in all of those accounts? Thank you so much for all you do.
All right. First of all, Colton, thanks for reviewing the book. Colton's one of our new White Coat Investor book reviewers. So we've got a book coming out aimed at students. It should be out soon. And I appreciate your help reviewing that, Colton. So here's a question. How do you rebalance your portfolio between accounts? Do you put the same asset allocation in every account, or do you spread it around? Well, I spread it around. And the reason why is that some accounts have better investing options than others. For example, I think in one 401k, we've got our tips. In another 401k, we've got our nominal bonds. Still another 401k has got small value in it. I think my Roth IRA has got REITs in it. I think Katie's Roth IRA has small value in it. And then in our taxable account, which is now our biggest account, we've got total stock market index, total international stock market index. We've got all of our private real estate in taxable. We've got, now we're starting to put small value into taxable. Our entire small international is now in taxable. And so we're slowly, as our ratio of taxable to tax protected accounts grows, we're slowly having to move asset classes out of tax protected accounts into the taxable account. And so that if you're in that sort of a situation, obviously you want to take advantage of the savings you can get from asset location by having your really tax inefficient assets, like tips and real estate investment trusts, that sort of a thing, in the retirement accounts, and preferentially putting the tax efficient asset classes like a total international stock market fund or a total stock market fund or equity real estate or municipal bonds, et cetera, into taxable. And so I'm not a big fan of having the same asset allocation in every account because of those issues. I think you can build a better portfolio by spreading it around. But I understand some people want to do it the easy way. And the easy way is to put the same asset allocation in every account. If you have a really easy asset allocation, like a 3-fund portfolio, you can probably do that. The only change you might have to make is just use a muni bond fund in taxable instead of a total bond market fund. And it's not the end of the world if you want to do it that way, but I think it's a little bit slicker to do it in this way such that you are maximizing the use of all of those accounts as best you can. And it's not that hard to keep track of. You just build a little spreadsheet to do it. And as I've kind of said before, if you don't have the capability of using a spreadsheet, you might want to think twice about managing your investments yourself. It might be worth going to get a financial advisor. If you need help finding a good one, go to the recommended tab at whitecoatinvestor.com. We got a page there with some excellent financial advisors that can help you set up a plan. They can help manage your investments if you want them to. If you don't want to do it yourself, that's okay. Just make sure you're getting good advice at a fair price. But if you can build a spreadsheet, you can manage a portfolio. It's just not that hard to do. The math you're using is percentages and fractions and multiplication and addition and subtraction. It's certainly no calculus or trigonometry required to do it. If you want your questions answered by the White Coat Investor, record your question at whitecoatinvestor.com/YQA or click the link in the description.